flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, let's go.
On the ground, this is Ashton Jeanty. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Ready.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Brian Burns. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. That is fielded at the 20. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Working out of the gun, Murray will get this to Pitts once more. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. To the right, that's Pitts. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet. But the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Murray's going to throw again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 4th TD grab of the season. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. First Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Kennedy Lions.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Presto, 80.
Check. Presto.
On play action, Daniels. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the
Second
16-yard
and inches.
line.
Here we go. 18, go.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's another Saints first down. First down and goal to go.
Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Poland.
18, go. 77.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they go to work on first and goal.
Here we go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll bring up second and goal.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Come on.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his third touchdown on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first and 10, it's Murray. Oh, he's going to be throttled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Carter getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third, they need 8. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. A pass caught by Saquon. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again is Murray. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Again, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to...
He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Tampa. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ready? Set. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On first down, Daniel. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Brian Burns. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
On the set. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check out.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Rolling right, he keeps it himself, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
A.J. Cole.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for the second time.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
Go. Omaha.
Murray from his own end zone. That's complete to Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
From the gun, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jared Verse in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Second down, Murray. Short throw taken by Pitts. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's incomplete. Derek Paul on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Crack all 80.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A run. Genty. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
On second down, it's Daniel. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Saints going to use their second timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
What a first half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
Moving to his left, and he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Gain of 6, but it brings up fourth down.
Made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Saints are back within 4 at 14-10.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. He's going to try it here again. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On play action, Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
14. First down.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Murray's going to throw again. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Throwing again is Murray. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Big A Sosa. Hey. Two.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
Murray now on second down. And he'll take it on in. Higher hits. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Bucs are out to a 21-10 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, Daniels. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
60 Eagles. Lions. No.
They'll go again with Genty.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
70 Lions. Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Escaping to his left. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Ready, set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Bronco 80. Alert, push.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Throwing again, Daniel. Quick hitting slant there. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready,
Here
break.
comes 3rd and 6.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
To the air again is Daniels. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. He'll get that out to Barkley. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Daniels now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds, just a little short. They'll need to pick it up on 3rd down.
80.
Let's go right here.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
4 yards. That's another Saints
18.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Pierce. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 10-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. The Saints are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Murray looking to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
2nd down, Murray. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
To throw again is Murray. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Bucs tack on one more to their lead.
31, Saints 17. Chris Boswell set to kick
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
41-yard line.
Ready? Go! Liking 18!
Rush in!
Ready?
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Oh, big hole, left side. And he will go all the way. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. They'll drop to throw. A pass caught by Saquon. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Murray on first down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Timeout here in Tampa Bay. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
And the Buccaneer first down.
He'll throw on first down with Murray. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The man in motion is Watson. Murray's going to throw again. Now a screen set up for Barkley. This one will be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Again, it's Murray. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again is Murray. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Buccaneers are able to extend the lead.
42, Saints 23.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And the Buccaneers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I